Hey, good evening. Blessed night, blessed new moon, blessed New Year's Eve. Powerful, powerful timing. I had a powerful day today. I had ECT this morning in Binghamton after leaving, Queens after being down there for the holiday and coming back to Ithaca today. Thanks to my parents. And yeah, but it was a pretty intense day and pretty painful physically after like the headache and the jaw ache and the teeth ache after like the seizure that the ECT is, the electroconvulsive therapy, but then also feeling run down on other levels physically, and then also feeling like alarmingly like in a weird mood. And so it took a bit of encouragement from within and without to attend Music Monday, this beautiful potluck gathering that we have here in Ithaca that some medicine community around here like hosts. And yeah, I can name names, but doesn't feel true without asking for permission. But a beautiful group of people, and we really talked about how important community is these days, and how important it is to encourage ourselves and each other during this potent time, especially with AI, especially with the potential like global corporate collective unraveling, unfolding. And yeah, it's potent to remember, and it's potent way to remember to treat ourselves with kindness when we're with conscious community, when we're with people that are clear and polished and generous, like reflective, positively reflecting mirrors for each other, and just how. So therefore, it's soothing balm for our relationship with ourself, even though it's easy sometimes to either isolate on the one hand, the one label, or, be in solitude, to just kind of with a more benign way of referencing it. And it depends on the vibe, right? But it's easy to sometimes be alone. But we were talking a lot tonight, and today was more casual and like low-key than usual and like smaller attendance. And yeah, we were really emphasizing and talking about that, how coming together to encourage ourselves to be in attendance is powerful and is a blessing, and usually is a boon to our own sense of well-being, sense of happiness, sense of fulfillment in life, and sense of relating to ourselves. How we to remember to be loving and kind to ourselves. And that, in a way, is a microcosm of the whole AI thing, and the whole powerful, because it's just such a mirror, right? Big tech is just such a mirror of big mind, the collective mind of the culture of the world. And therefore, by encouraging togetherness on the interface level, like the literal interface, even though this is helpful to have faces like this, it's better than not. But using the technology, like using the way to amplify, the voice, amplify the, encouragement to come together, which is what is the impetus for making this video right now. And the last thing I'll say is, was the impetus for me to make the request tonight, like, hey, you guys, do you mind if I do a Facebook Live for this next song? And a few people, casual, lightheartedly, casually, softly, were like, I'd rather not. And I was like, okay, totally, I totally get that, totally get that. And then it felt good to also later in the conversation, later in the evening, share why it feels so exciting and powerful for me to do that, to be of service through social media like this, by talking about togetherness, and especially, if possible, sharing in the togetherness by being like, hey, look, there's a potluck with 8 people and sitting in a circle and with a songbook and singing songs and so on and so forth. So anyway, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas belated, and happy new moon today. The darkest new moon of the year, as my bro said tonight, as Tree said. You know, it's because it's the darkest time of the year, and new moon in Capricorn today, and really powerful time for gestation, for planting seeds, you know, and to just find the nourishment of the darkness, to create the space for what we want to call in and call forth from within ourselves and in our lives. So anyway, thank you for listening. Namaste so much. Have a blessed evening and a blessed new year tomorrow. Love you. Bye.